Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Give you guys a few minutes to hop on here. How are you guys doing this Tuesday evening? Let me just share with the group. I see someone's here who is Dawn. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Let's see here. Let me share the video. Good, good, good. Let's see. I am good. I just got done with a sneezing fit right before my live. So if you hear me sniffling, that is why. Little cold today here. Hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. Little cold. It's supposed to start warming up again. Let me share. Let's see. Share to a group. I don't know if this helps with viewers. I always share, but I don't think it really helps. So let's see. Ooh, you ordered the Wave Suite. Oh, I just got mine. When did I get mine? A couple days ago. I haven't played with it yet. That paper is amazing. The whole thing is so pretty. So you're going to have a lot of fun with that, I think. I can't wait to get playing with it. I just got the Celebrate Today magnet board kit today. I haven't even opened it yet, so I thought maybe if I had enough time. Hi, Amy. Welcome, welcome. I thought if I had enough time from today's craft that I would show you guys what it is all about. I'm super excited for it. So tonight's project's a 3D thing. It's super easy. It's really super easy. I was trying to figure out something to do today. Actually, the last 2 hours, I was trying to figure out what to do. And then I got talking with the team about those little Stampin' Up boxes, and that gave me an idea. So I went on to Google, and I went and Googled stuff. So anyways, I watched somebody, she did a live on it, and it took her like over an hour to make these little boxes, and it does not. It takes like 5 minutes, if that. So I'll show you guys how to do that. So super, super easy. But of course, before we get going, Saleabration here is coming to an end. So did I say hi to you, Donna? I don't think I did. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. So Celebration's coming to an end already, February 28th, so we don't have much time left. If you guys haven't gotten your celebration items yet, I don't know why. I've gotten every one. Sometimes some of them I've gotten multiples, but you know. So there's a lot of cool things. I'm going to be using the Sunshine and Rainbows paper. Is that what it's called? Let me see. Yes, wow, I got it right. The Sunshine and Rainbow paper, that is free with a $50 purchase. So if you spend $50 pre-tax, pre-shipping, you can get the paper I'm using today. If you some of the items are $100, so if you spend $100 pre-tax, pre-shipping, you can get some of the other items for $100. Not much time left to get those items. So during Celebration, if you want to join my team, I would love to have you. My team is amazing. The girls are so creative and they're awesome, and we have such a fun time. It would be awesome to add more people to our team. We're doing our first swaps starting in March, so I'm super excited about that. Yeah, that paper is so much fun. I love it. So I would love to have you on my team, and if you join now through February 28th, you can get $125 worth of product for $99, free shipping. You pick out what you want to put in your starter kit. They also will send you business supplies, and you can also add 2 more free stamp sets on your kit for no charge. So if there's some stamp sets that you are looking to get, now is like the best time. And those stamp sets are, you can add like the cheapest one, which I don't know, $17, $18, on up to the most expensive stamp sets. You can add 2 free. So that's amazing. But that's only lasting until the end of February. The other thing is if you host during Saleabration right now through February 28th, a $300 party or more, you will get the Calming Camellias set for free. Plus you get all the rewards that come along with that. That stamp set is amazing. There's so many awesome cards with that Calming Camellias stamp set. So, and you don't have to spend, or you don't have to have a party. If, say, you had a list and it was $300 or more, you put that party in, and you will get that stamp set. Or you can have a party. You can get a Facebook party from me. I will do all kinds of demonstrations and stuff inside the party. Or you can just ask for a code. I'll give you a code. You send everybody to my shop. Give them that code and tell them to shop with that code. And then all your rewards will add up. So that's what's happening now. Saleabration. Let's go. Let's get our stuff in. So tonight I'm gonna do a 3D. It's the liquid glue that we have. I love all the different holders that they have, and I'm gonna show you what I'm using. But this one is one you can create. It's super easy. You can give them away to people. You can keep them for your desk. Put your liquid glue in there to hold it while you're not using it. So let me point you guys down. Let me flip you upside down. Oops, no, that's the back side of my, that's my pegboard. Oh no, come here. How did I do that? Hold on, technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. Let me try that again. There we go. All right, so let's flip you down so that you can see. All right, so there is my current host code. That host code is good until the end of February. Use that host code with all of your orders and you will get a free gift from me in the mail when you use this host code. So the gift will change every month. It just depends on what I want to give out. Sometimes I may announce what I'm going to give for the month, but sometimes I'll just give you what I give you. So that is that. So there is the host code. And like I said, use that with every order you place with me. So let's go ahead and show you guys the little boxes. So these are the little boxes. I did a couple of them before I came on. So I used the Ladybug Punch on that one. And then there's that Sunshine and Rainbows paper. And then this is the marbled paper that is for free. And I used the little hedgehog. He's so cute, that little hedgehog. And I didn't do, well, this one I did the stamping. But this one I didn't do the stamping. And I'm not going to do stamping tonight with the one that I'm going to make. But let me show you. So here is your liquid mono glue. It fits right in there. It holds it nicely. I have these extra large ones. Stampin' Up! Does not sell the extra large. I do go through this glue quite a bit. And people give me the glue. And so that's an extra large one. So I wanted you guys to see that if you do buy them, they also fit in here. And then that's the size that Stampin' Up! Does sell. So I have this glue holder I've had for a few years now. This was given to me by Deb, who's on my team. And she's usually here watching my lives, or she'll watch the replay. But she gave me this. And what it is you glue the lid in to the bottom of this. It's just a plastic little, I don't know if it's I don't know what kind of dish it is or whatever. But they sell them on, I would imagine Amazon sells this size. And that's where I got mine. So her paper she had on here was different. Because you guys are probably like, few years, this is new paper. She had a different paper around here, but from me using it all the time, I wore out the paper, so I had to replace it with my own. But I love these because the cap is right there and your glue is always on the ready. So this other one I got as my Secret Santa, Dawn gave me this one. I love this one too. This one is another holder that you can set on your desk, and it holds your glue just like that. So I love that. That's awesome. I love all the different holders that you can get for the glue. And this holds our liquid glue the Stampin' Up size. So I love that. That's another neat little holder for your glues. And then, of course, I said, well, there must be one that we can make, being that we're crafters. So I found this online from a demonstrator. I forget the demonstrator's name. I watched her video. It was like over an hour long, which I didn't watch it. I fast forward. I have to fast forward through some of them. I don't like them too long, unless it's a project where it's required, you know, lots of work involved. So with this guy, you're going to have to decide on what kind of card base you want to use. So I'm using Mint Macaroon as my card base. So this is going to be measured out at 7 1/4 by 5 1/4, your cardstock. So whatever one you're using, that's the measurements. I'll leave the measurements in the link of the video. This, you're going to need your paper trimmer for this, because we're going to be doing some scoring. Plus, you're going to have to cut out your size of 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. Oh, you got those off of eBay, Dawn? Oh, I love them. They're awesome. So, and those I think you could decorate too if you wanted to, but, and they don't take up much space on your desks, which is another nice thing. So, and then I don't know, I don't think I showed you guys. This is the one I bought. I've got to clean it up. I bought a bunch of these jars off of eBay. They're a little bit bigger than the one Deb gave me, but I like the size, and I did a bunch of these up and gave them away as presents to people. So mine's a little crooked in there, but anyways, this guy here, oh, they have round ones too. Yeah, I like the unique shapes and sizes. That's makes it interesting. Nice talking piece. So this here, you're gonna need your score blade for. Don't use your cutting blade. So your piece of paper, cardstock, 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. The 7 1/4 side, you're going to want to score first. So we're going to score this 4 different times. So you're going to score it at 1 3/4. And again, I'm going to leave all the measurements on here. Yeah, the home, I just love the creativity of everybody, how they can create all this stuff. So, let's see, I lost my measurements here. 3 1/2 is the next one. 3 1/2. So score at 3 1/2. 5 1/4. Oh, I have to open up my arm here. 5 1/4. We're going to score again. I get so nervous. I'm like, is that the scoring blade? How many times have you guys done that? Cut instead of scored? Because I know I'm not alone. And then you're going to score at 7. So, and then you're going to flip this to the 5 1/4 side. You're going to do 2 score lines of 1 3/4. And then 3 1/2. 3 1/2. And then that is it for your scoring. So you're going to have a bunch of little squares on there. A lot, Donna? Yeah, me too. I'm like, oh my gosh, I needed to score that, not cut it. So I've gone ahead and I've already cut out of the Sunshine and Rainbow paper. I cut, let's see, what one was that? I think it was this one. Yes. So the little rainbows here, the back side here with the little dots. So I'm glad I'm not alone. You guys do the same thing. These little squares, you're going to need 5 of them. And you can get, oh, I forgot how many, but you won't waste any paper if you cut this all up into these little squares. I think you can get 3 full boxes to decorate and then some. So this is 1 1/2 by 1 1/2. So out of a 6 by 6 sheet, you get enough to do 3 boxes, and I think there's like 2 or 3 left over. So, so you have these pieces all cut. I'm going to set them aside. And what we're going to do with this guy here is we're going to, let's do the scoring first. So you're going to want to go in, or not scoring, but the folding. So you're going to want to go in and fold. And I like to use the bone folder and use your bone folder to give those score lines a good crease. And then you're going to go on the other side and do the same thing here. And then don't forget to do this little piece here. Okay, so now you're gonna need your paper snips. And I never called these paper snips until I started becoming a demonstrator with Stampin' Up. I always call them scissors, but they're called paper snips. So anyways, you're gonna go and take this middle fold here, and you're gonna do a little triangle cut on each end here. So you can see I just kind of cut that to make a little tab. And then you're gonna take and just cut that end right off there. Let's see here, on both. So you're gonna cut right to the tab there, and you cut right on that score line. And then so it'll look like that. So you'll have your little tab there. Now what you're going to do is go up these squares and cut to your score line. So you're just going to cut each of these squares. And then you're going to turn it around and do the same thing. And then that is it to our cutting. So when you're all done cutting, you'll have these 4 and then these 4 here. So now what we're gonna do is take a piece of this designer series paper. So on this one, like I said, I cut it at 1.5 by 1.5. This one, I cut it a little, so let me show you guys. So this is cut 1.5 by 1.5, so you have more of that cardstock showing. This one was cut like 1 and I think, I don't know, 5/8, something like that. So you have less of that cardstock showing. So either way, I think is fine. I just wanted to try it that way, but I cut it this paper, so it's going to be the same. You're going to have more of that cardstock showing. So we're going to, the first thing we're going to do is take our liquid glue. We're using the liquid glue to make our liquid glue holder. So I'm just going to take and go around the edge. You don't need a whole heck of a lot. This stuff is awesome the way it really holds. So I didn't really put any in the middle because we're going to be doing a die cut here. So this paper does not matter which way you put it down. Some of your papers you want to watch for the patterns, like this one has a pattern. So if you wanted them all to be the same way, it's just how you want your designs to lay on your paper, your cardstock. So I'm just going to glue this down. Just hold it for a second. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in the die cutting machine. If we had a round punch, I would probably use a punch, but we do not have any punches, round punches anymore. So I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to show you guys. I don't even know, can you guys see this? I know it's not very ideal to do die cutting on my live, but I've got my plates down. I just want to show you guys. So this guy here, these are the layering circles. So I'm using the smallest scalloped layering circle. You could use the smallest straight circle if you wanted to. So these are the layering circles. I'm using the smallest. And I'm going to take that and put that, can you guys see this? Kind of, yeah, sort of. So I'm going to put that right in the middle of that designer series paper. And then I'm going to take my plate. You barely can see that. I see it on the screen now. And I'm going to take my plate, put the plate over it, and then run this right through the die cutting machine. Sorry if it shakes. I'll back it out. Get this guy right out of the way. That's it for die cutting. And then this, we pop this right out. This you can save, put it on another card or something if you wanted to. And then that's it. We're gonna, let me put this die back here. Those are magnetic sheets. They are 5 by 7, I believe. And they have stickers on the back. They're stuck in here. So just pull the sticker sheet off and they work awesome. And then what I do is print out on our website the picture and then I label it in the stamp cases. So they are awesome. They really do make a difference when you're trying to get organized. So I love them. And then I'll put them, Amy had asked that, if they were magnetic. I'll put them in with my stamp sets that have the coordinating dies with them. They're awesome. It just keeps me organized. So now what you're going to do is we're going to take this now and we're going to flip this over and we're going to fold this up, this back side up, so you have your little tab here. And then you're just going to take some liquid glue. You don't need a ton of it because you don't want it to explode out the ends there. Just going to use that, and then you're going to fold this over and just hold them there together and just give it a second. Dawn, you really do need the layering circles. Oh my gosh, I use them all the time. They're so handy. The stamp case, Donna, I go in and in my printer, before I print, I can change the size of the pictures. So I put in there 5 by 7 and it prints out perfectly on my printer. So that's how I do that. So now you have your box pretty much formed here. So this is going to obviously be the top of the box. So then when you fold these pieces down, what I'm going to do is, actually I'm going to use, this is the front because that's where the edge is, and here is, it's folded over, so it's not an edge. It looks better to the eye, I guess. So this is, I'm going to use as the front. So when I fold these in, I'm going to want these two pieces to be the last pieces I fold in. So you have that nice, I don't know what you call it, but that it's just more appeasing to the eye. You can do it however you want. It's still going to end up the same, but that's how I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to do is start from the back. I'm going to fold this one flap in, and I'm going to just take some of this liquid glue here. I want to get it closer to the edge, I guess. And then I'm going to take this other flap and just fold it. And I was a little messy with the glue there, people. See that? So then I'm going to take this top flap and I'm going to fold that next. So I'm just going to take my liquid glue, fold this top flap here, and then I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to put the glue on the flap. And I want to make sure I get it close to the edge, and then I'm going to fold that over and then just hold it there. Dawn, you're going to put in another order. I think I can guess what's going to be on there. Yeah, I'm not a whiz with the technology junk, Donna. I usually call my kid in and say, can you help me print this? And then he gets to the point where he gets frustrated with me and he's like, here, Mom, this is how you do it. And I have to write everything down. And of course, you know, nothing's the same. The technology is all different with whatever kind of object you have. So where's my front here? Let's see, right here. So I'm going to fold that down there. Yeah, I think you will like the layering circles. Like I said, I use them a lot. I used to use the stitched shape all the time, and then they retired them. So sad. I get so sad when they retire your favorites. And then we're going to glue the flap here. So if you guys can see now, this is how the top's going to be, and then this will be the front. And you can see the edges are smoother compared to the back where they're a little bit more rough. And I guess if you wanted to, you don't have to cut the squares. You could take a piece of designer series paper and just run it all along the whole outside of that if you really wanted to. A lot of different things you could do with it. So then I'm going to bring these guys back in. Doesn't matter what order you use when sticking the sides down. It doesn't really matter, Amy. You can stick them down whichever way you want, however you want to do them. Like I said, the only thing that I did was I just looked at to see what was going to be the front of my box, and I just made sure that I folded those two flaps over last so that it's more appeasing to the eye, I guess. So what we're going to do is take these pieces of your paper that you have cut into the little squares. And then I'm just going to glue them down. Oh, that's a great idea. That would be so cute. Dawn says you can make some flowers and make it into a little bouquet. Oh, that's adorable. And we have so many products that we could make flowers, paper flowers with. That would be so cute. Oh my goodness. I love creative people. I wish I was creative. Everybody thinks I'm so creative, you guys, and I'm really not. I just go to Google, Pinterest, YouTube. I do create some designs and stuff. I mean, I'm not really, and I don't, when I see something online, I don't copy it 100%. I put my own spin onto it. It's just, I have a hard time thinking of stuff. I love it when other people think of stuff for me. So much easier. This reminds me of when my sister-in-law was pregnant 10 years ago now. I did her baby shower, and I have a Cricut machine, and I cut little boxes out of the Cricut machine. If you guys don't know what that is, you guys, it's a cutting machine that cuts designs out and stuff. It's a pretty fun machine. And I cut a whole mess. I can't even tell you how many of these I cut, and made them into little baby box as the centerpiece for the table. I cut like 3 or 4 of them and put ABCs on them, and it was a lot of fun, but a lot of work doing it, but that was fun. But anyways, so there's your little box. Isn't that super cute? So now you can decorate it with however you want to. You can stamp on it. You know, if you wanted to stamp on it, you could stamp on it before you glue everything down. But I thought that the punches were so simple to do. So I've got the medium daisy punch. So this is in the annual catalog. I figured spring's coming, and I just want spring to get here like yesterday. So I'm going to take, instead of cutting it, I can cut it, you can cut it with the designer series paper. So I'm just going to cut out 2 of these. I'm going to cut them the same way. And I was going to cut them out of this guy here, but I don't know. The pool party. I think I like the designer series paper better, but we'll see. We'll cut 2 out here. So you want to cut 2 out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your bone folder, and you're going to go easy with this part. You don't want to go too crazy. Oh, a little tissue box. That's cute too. Oh my gosh, you guys are so creative. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome too. Yeah, cut out pictures of your kids, grandkids, fur babies, and put them on the sides. Oh, that's so cute. I love it, you guys. So now what I'm going to do is just take these petals here and just curl them with the bone folder. Don't go crazy, because I've done that before. Got a little aggressive once, and I'm like pulling out the stem. So you don't need to go too aggressive with them. And just curl them. So curl one like this, and then take the other one, flip it on the other side, and do the same thing so that the leaves are down, or the flower petals are curling down again. I love all the different punches we have. We have a lot of punches to offer. So what we're going to do is, where's the glue dots? Here they are. Let me get the little glue dots here. So I'm going to get my glue dots ready. And you're going to take both sides now, the same. So you have one that's flipped down and one that's flipped up. And then you're going to kind of make sure that they line up. So once you get it to where you know where it's going to go, now pick up your glue dot. You could even use these on the inside to come out and spread out like the little flowers. So there's your little daisy. And then you can pop that up with a, what do you call it there? Stampin' Dimensional. Let me just do the pool. Oh, see, look, I got aggressive. All right, so you know what? Not meant to be with the pool party. We'll just stick with this little guy. So I'm going to take the, oh, that's a fun side too. I'm going to take, will a big one fit on this? Yes, I'm going to take a large size Stampin' Dimensional and find the front, which is right here. And then you can kind of stick that right on the front. And then you have that cute little daisy flower on there. And then you can play with it or whatever. And then you can put your liquid glue in there. So isn't that cute? And it was really easy, right? I mean, come on, that's so simple. So easy to make, fun to give away. And you guys are so creative with all the different things that you can... Yeah, I know. Speak of the devil. I was thinking about all the dishes I have to do later. But super cute, right? So, and like I said, they're so easy. And, you know, you could do way more things with them than just storing your liquid glue in there. So that's that. So before we go, let me just show you guys. I haven't done anything with it. It's pretty big. I haven't opened it or anything yet, so let me see if I can get this open. So this is the magnet board kit that just came out. I'm not going to put it together or anything. I just want to show you guys. It's pretty big. I can't, of course, my area is not very big area there, but I thought this would be a nice fun thing to have in my craft area for all the like inspiration. So this is the board. I think it's 12 by 12. I think that's what it is. Pretty sure. Let me just measure it. Ooh, that's a nice glare there. Let's see. 13 by 13. 13 by 13, but the inside here is 12 by 12. So any of your 12 by 12 designer series paper would fit in there. They give you, I think they give you 2 sheets in here. So, let's see. I've been waiting for this to come out. So they do give you, oh my goodness, I got all kinds of stuff here. Let's see, they do give you 2 sheets, so you have that side or that one, and then you have that or that one. So that would fit right inside there. And then I don't know if you guys seen on the back, I don't know, but there's a place where you can hang it up, and then that's how you would open it. You got your little things to open it to change the papers and put everything in it. Let me get that out of the way because that's huge there. And then they give you inside, they give you all this stuff to assemble. These look like little shirts, don't they? But they're pockets that go, that you put together. Where is it? I was watching the CEO of Stampin' Up, Sarah. She put it together. So I was watching her video on it. But it gives you all the instructions on how to do it. So these guys will fold up into a little pocket. Where is that? Right here. So there's your little pockets right there. And they tell you how to fold it up. They give you the tape and stuff. You have the magnetic clips, so you can clip them on there, and then you can stuff things in there. You can decorate them. You can put your little calendar there. They give you that stuff, and there's stickers and your little to-do list and stuff. So, I mean, you can put it for inspiration in your craft room. You could put it someplace and jot your notes down, your daily reminders, your grocery list. I just love it. I think I'm going to use it a lot. And I was super excited to get it. So, yeah, I don't know. I decided right away when I seen it, and I was like, oh, when are you going to add it? But, and I love how they give us the directions, and they also have it in video form, because I know a lot of times people, well, I don't like seeing the instructions. I'd rather see it in video form because I just learn quicker that way. So they do have a video of how to put all this stuff together too. So I thought that was fun. But I ordered it when it came out immediately. And so this, I guess you could do either side. This side, oh, you could even color that. And then you have, this must be, what is this? Oh, these are all the little clips. And they have the little magnets on there that stick to the board. And then you have these guys here, so your little note cards. Oh, that's fun. And then you could create little things with your oh, and they have a backside too, so you can color and do all kinds of things. And then, you know, you could also, I have a planner that I do a lot of stuff in my planner, write and stuff. So you could take these after you're done. You could stick them in your planner if you wanted to. They're small enough to do that. So super fun. And then you got your little lists. And then here's all your, oh, I'm like, why can't I read that? Because it's in German. Or so that one, so this one is not for us, but this one would be good. So I don't know, you guys could do anything with that because of the, could probably put paper or something over it and use it. But anyways, you have, oh boy, why do they have so many in the that's, I wish you could just order it in your language, because to me, this, unless you wanted to put these, the foreign language on something else, you know what I mean? You could do something like, you know what, I'm just thinking, we have the couple of stamp sets that stuff might go with, so I'll save that for later. But look at that, how cute. You got these little butterflies. So these are all stickers, so you don't have to do anything. You don't have to put glue on them or anything. They're good to go. You just peel them off of there and stick them. So I thought that was cute. I'm excited about that, and hopefully I will show you guys in the future, once I get it together, what it looks like and what I did with it. So let me flip you guys back up here. Let's see. Upside down. There you go. All right. So I hope you guys liked. Let's see. It's moving. I get it just right, and then it slowly moves, and now it's too high. So I hope you guys liked tonight's cute little box, cute little holder there. And you guys had some great ideas on stuff you can do with it. So I like that. So I hope you guys like that. And thank you guys so much for being here again this Tuesday. Let's see here. You guys are all talking about the board and deciding if you want to get it or not. I think you should get it. I think it would be fun. And if you guys had like grandkids or grandchildren, maybe a teenage daughter. That would be cool for their room. But anyways, so I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys like that I shared that with you guys. And get your Saleabration orders in before we start talking about Saleabration is gone. So anyways, I will talk to you guys next Tuesday. You guys enjoy the rest of your week and have a great rest of your evening. Thank you guys for being here. Bye.